Here's an example of a TnC Products lightning body and the TnC Products logo on the side. This body was machined by Chris Ogaz in Ontario, California. Chris was machining autocockers for Spanky and for FBM and for Jackal Machine in the late 90s and early 2000s. This body uses some of the same cut throughs between the lower and upper tube and in the sight rail as Jackal Machine bodies that Chris was making used. I believe it's an angel threaded feed neck. It has a massively bored out front chamber, which is then stepped down to pre-2K threads. It's a beautiful blue, which isn't quite captured in this video. Don't know if this body was used. It does look a little raw inside, but I think maybe it was honed out. Maybe the anodizing tolerances weren't perfect. It had to be honed out. Several years ago, Benji found one of these bodies. It was completely raw or polished clear, and we didn't know who actually machined it. We didn't know anything about TnC. And from a post that we put up on mcarterbrown, Chris commented several years later, pretty recently, and he said that he made the bodies. And I followed up with Chris, and I went out to Ontario and visited him, and I got this body from him. Chris estimated that he made under 20 of these bodies. He seemed to think even less. This is the second that I've seen.